Today I'm going to demonstrate how to assemble the Love Doctor chair by DD Machinery. Here are the items that should be included in your box. A foot pedal assembly, wheel base assembly, mainframe assembly, 8 casters, 2 leg cushions, a lower bed cushion, an upper bed cushion, 6 1/4" by 1" machine bolts, 8 1/4" nuts, 2 hand cups, 2 ankle cups, 4 extension poles, and 1 hex head Allen wrench is also included. The tools needed for assembly that are not included are a pair of scissors, 1 7/16" wrench, 1 9/16" wrench, or an adjustable wrench. The first thing we need to do is use a pair of scissors to cut the zip ties that are holding on the packing material. Now that we have those out of the way, we're going to install the foot pedal assembly. You're going to line these studs up with holes on the mainframe base. Be sure to install the foot pedal on the side where the power cord is coming out of the motor. You're going to use the 7/16" wrench to tighten up these nuts. And once those are all tight, you can move on to the wheel base assembly. Here, we're going to repeat the same process as the other side. And again, you'll secure it with nuts. Once all the nuts are tightened with the 7/16" wrench, we can move on to the casters. And you are going to slide these directly into the caster holes, and then use your fingers to screw them in. Now that the wheels are installed and tightened, we can connect the power cord. And now it's time to flip it over. And this is going to be a little heavy, so if you need help, be sure to ask somebody. One thing that will help is if you have the 4 wheels on the side that you're flipping over locked. You can start by lifting up on one side and placing it down. And then grabbing underneath here, the mainframe base, and put my hand in the hole on the top and lift from there. For the next step, we need to plug this in and raise it up to about waist height. And to raise it up, you're going to step on the left foot pedal. Now we're ready to add the lower bed cushion. This is the lower bed cushion, and there are 4 studs on this, here, 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 and here. You're going to line up those studs with the holes in the base. You'll notice that there are 2 holes at the top of this seat cushion. You want those to be facing the opposite side of the foot pedal. Once you have the cushion lined up, it's going to fall right into place, and you can secure it underneath using the nuts. Now that we've gotten all of the nuts tightened up, we can add the back cushion. Now on the frame of this cushion, there are 2 holes, here and here. And you're going to use the hexagonal bolt to connect it to the bottom cushion. You can do that by first inserting the bolt through the hole from the inside out. And then you line that up with the hole on the base cushion. And once that's lined up, you can twist it in to tighten it. Once we have 1 bolt in, we can rotate the cushion to line up the second hole, and then insert the bolt from underneath. Now that the bolts are nice and tight, we can install the handcuffs. And when your unit arrives, the coupling for this is going to be in the middle position, but it is adjustable to 2 other positions. And to move that, all you need to do is unscrew this coupling and screw it into a different hole. To install the cuff, you just screw it into the coupling. And it'll be tight when the nut touches the coupling, but you can leave it in a vertical position. And you're going to repeat this for the other side as well. Now that the wrist cuffs are installed, we can add the leg extension slides. And these 2 pieces are identical, so you don't need to worry about which side you add them on. But in this piece, there are 2 holes, and you're going to line them up with the 2 holes at the bottom of the bottom cushion. And I'm going to connect them with bolts. So I'll just slide that through, line it up with the hole, and then tighten it. Once all of those bolts are tight, we're ready to add on the extension poles. And I'm going to slide this on just about halfway and tighten it with the Allen wrench. And I'll do the same thing for the other side. The most important part is that the extension pole is on the outside of the slider. Next, we're going to attach the leg cushions, and you just want to make sure that this coupling is facing the front of the chair. Slide it right on top, and then tighten it with the Allen wrench. the same thing for the other side. Finally, we can install the ankle cuffs on the front of the leg cushion. And you're just going to line up the hole with the bolt in front of the cushion and push down slightly as you twist it on. The cushion might be a little in the way, but you should be able to get it on just fine. You'll do the same thing for both sides. Alright, we finished assembling the Love Doctor chair. If you have any questions, feel free to contact